this your back?
Yeah, I'll put it. What time does DBZ and Force of Will start?
Force of Will starts at 11. I'm not sure about DBZ.
I don't want to block like camera, so where can I put my box where I won't block a camera? That's back here.
It's like,
I'm pretty sure.
when does DBZ start? I DK, I'm a game. I don't care.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
I believe so.
How many spectators do we have?
Hello, everybody.
No one watching
Commentators over there.
We have at least one person.
I think I only see one person.
130 people watching. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Calvin Tahan. Thank you for the first stop of the farewell
Hi, Steven.
tour.
Nice to meet you, Steven.
For those of you who don't know me, I am the 2014 Player of the Year. 2015 wasn't great, and as a result,
you could do me a favor when you shuffle my deck. I'll do the same with yours. Just
this
keep
is
it
one of
parallel.
4 last locations. And if you came out to this event, thank you so much. You're obviously not hearing this, but you'll be watching a VOD of this maybe later. So thanks for joining, and if you want to support me in a future event, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting ARG, of course, and our streams, and the Yu-Gi-Oh community, everything great about the game here. Fellow commentators, introduce yourselves.
You remember me, right?
Hey guys, it's Mike from ARG here. What's up?
I know, you get so many people that know you. You just never know.
I like to pretend to know what I'm talking about.
So we have Ryan here as our current pro player. He will he's run an ARG recently. He'll be able to tell us more about how to do that.
I suppose.
Does
that? So
let's see. Where so they're sitting over there. So
yeah,
we're far away. They can't hear us, which is nice.
Do we have their
yeah, we have deck list?
No, we don't have decks.
It's a little early, so
we'll figure out.
But we do know decks.
Oh, do you know them?
I mean, is that what's written down, or is that old?
No, that's just random stuff from testing.
Like from other events?
No, it's just from testing. I just put
Are these the names of the players?
Yes, those are the names of players.
Okay.
I hope they're the right players.
What? Your voice?
I got it.
Oh, the headset volume.
Yeah.
Okay, the feedback.
I got yours. I don't know if I have the names right because I don't know either of these players, but we'll fix that if it is.
Well,
you know.
I don't know them by face, but I know Anthony Alvarado is a decently known name around these parts.
I actually want to. I feel like Alvarado would be the other one.
Is that? You don't know who they are? Okay.
Alvarado sounds like he'd be the other one.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Like I said, yeah, that's.
Well, I think I know where we know what he's playing now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so
well, round one.
So this is why buys are. Let me go on a spiel here.
Yeah, go for it.
ARG offers buys for a price, and I think it's a very good function for competitive players. Because it means that you can gear your deck towards meta and not towards decks like these that are definitely going to be 1-1 or worse by the time you play.
Is that card
Jester Confit, I believe is what that is.
It's a level 1.
You can special summon it for free.
Or you summon it for free?
You can summon it for free. It's literally just like you summon it.
Yeah. All right.
And it has like some other effect that's like bad. It has like a backfire.
I know the cards randomly
it like gets banished or something. Like something happens
from some old set.
Yeah, I played it in Official TK a while back just as a way to make formula. I forget what its backside is, but it's nothing like terrible. Yeah. It just summons itself here, so he's using that for Wonder One fodder.
I'm not
sure he's drawn some bamboo.
I think he might be playing an FTK deck.
Yeah. I mean, yes. Very, very good observation. Yeah. There's a magical library and a bamboo sword in his hand. Yes, he might be playing an FTK deck.
I'm very sure he's playing FTK.
Looks like his hand's not great. Yeah, it looks like it's not good.
Also, guys, you know it's a bit stuttering. We'll try to fix that between rounds, but for now, just deal with it.
Okay. Deal with it. That's great.
I can make that up. There we go.
I just never saw it.
So he's toggling what's the card? Magical
Stone Excavation.
Stone Excavation.
To add a spell
so unfortunately, he looks like he kind of bricked. He doesn't want to be using this early, but he's trying to get some tokens on library.
Oh wait.
What is he playing? No, I'm just gonna get rid of that.
He's playing an FTK deck.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's playing. Like he's
FTK deck is what you can play.
I'm assuming he's going to either.
It's probably Explosion.
Yeah, it's probably Explosion.
Which is weird because Juggler's made it 3 in every deck.
It's either Explosion or it's Exodia. Like that's basically it. I think I'm pretty sure Cursed Bamboo Sword.
So he can do what he's doing here.
Yes, but it will not activate. So
what will activate?
It's the same thing as. Okay, so
it has to be in the graveyard to activate.
He used
what's that card
Excavation. When Cursed Bamboo Sword is sent to the graveyard, it it adds a bamboo sword
Oh, right.
from your deck
Well,
to
if he
your
gets
hand.
it back, it won't be engraved.
It will
to
not be
activate.
engraved.
Yes,
That's
we know how
the
that works.
first. That's like you cannot. I believe the first time that was
Mermail versus
Monster Reincarnation and Dandelion.
Okay.
If you activate Monster Reincarnation, discard Dandelion, add back Dandelion, you do not get tokens.
Because Dandy was not engraved after its effect on the next chain.
That was the first time that like type of interaction ever occurred, and there is like.
So
even before,
and it looks like he didn't know that when he made that play,
he didn't
which
know
is
that,
unfortunate.
Which is it is unfortunate.
I was thinking he was just pitching 2 to get Wonder One back and play it and just have like a third token.
Yeah,
but it looks like he bricked really hard.
He was
trying to get more counters in Librarian.
Well, he also wanted to search the Golden Bamboo Sword.
Right, which would have been free.
Which I guess he drew into a copy. I guess he drew into a copy of Cursed Bamboo Sword with the 1 draw Ramstead Excavation. So, which meant that
this deck isn't good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Judge or player? William Priesing and Anthony Alvarado. I just put it on Facebook. That's where you're.
All right. Yeah.
Table 74.
He used Cursed Bamboo Sword's, I believe its second effect is you can bounce a different Bamboo Sword. Or no, if you control a Bamboo Sword, you can bounce it to your hand to let a monster like attack directly or something.
Nice deck.
So
Soul Charge. He has nothing engraved.
He has Jester Confident engraved.
Wow, that's broken.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
he's gonna draw a free card. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is probably the best deck I've seen.
Man,
imagine if you got Wonder One back.
That's something that's coming from Calvin Dahan.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, imagine if you got Wonder
Just
One
imagine
back.
the ceilings.
Yeah. I'm getting very confused now.
I'm not.
So
I imagine he either drew Soul Charge or he drew the Bamboo Sword.
We saw that he opened Soul Charge.
Yeah, all right. Well, then I'm just confused in general. But I guess that's
he's literally playing it to draw. Like he's bricked. He's lost.
He paid 1,000. He only brought back 1 monster.
He's paid 2. Yeah, it's
Wait,
correct.
what did he pay 1,000 for?
There's chicken games in the field.
Oh,
stop
sure.
cheating.
You're not wrong. He did pay 1,000 for that.
So it looks like his turn's over, which probably means that he's lost.
His turn's not over. What? He just.
I mean, he's like.
He just drew a card.
When you sure. Like
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. 2 of the cards in his hand are dead. He's thinking about playing a third one. If you're thinking about playing a third one, probably means it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Well, we knew he had that one back.
Okay.
So he's just getting a counter. Maybe he did. Oh, yeah. All right. Nice deck.
So. He just passed, and the man's drew to 6.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna lose. Okay. Oh, you got a token for your.
I think the player face cams are on the wrong player.
I don't think so.
I think they're.
I don't think.
No, it is wrong. It absolutely is wrong. Yeah.
I don't think Alvarado's playing a bad deck.
No, look. They're.
It is though. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
they're on the wrong
that's what
side.
I mean.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're definitely right. Yeah, that's totally. Oh, okay, that's really weird. Huh.
I got it.
How do we fix that?
I'll fix it.
Why would somebody that good enter the event with that? Maybe he's local. He probably just doesn't play anymore and like just trying to get back in the game for fun. I don't know.
It's only like $35, man.
Yeah, I mean, ARGs are fun and they're community friendly and there's infinite side events. Let me plug that in.
So you get your free Cosmo Girl mat.
If you want to play for free, you can. Like, there's no reason not to come out here.
Are those kaijus as well?
I
think that's what I'm saying.
This is an amazing choice for a future match.
That is a kaiju. Yes,
that is the kaiju. Ladies and gentlemen, the kaiju are on the field.
Wow.
It's Great Old Kaiju versus Magical versus.
So I was saying that the other player deserved to win because of how bad the first player's deck was, but now I take that back.
You recede your comment.
Yeah.
Fair. I guess.
The man is playing Gradles. Or Kaiju.
Or okay, both. So now he got to search 2 Bamboo Swords because Cursed Bamboo Sword. So he got to get broken and golden. I mean, Golden Bamboo Sword says if you control a Bamboo Sword, like Pot of Greed.
Okay.
So he gets Pot of Greed next turn.
This is Jesus.
If you control a kaiju, I can special summon a kaiju. I can just summon one, and I can only control 1 kaiju.
This is great. Why didn't I play this?
These remains face up on my side. Feel for this.
It's like a lava golem, right?
It's like lava golem.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he found a way to lose. He gave his opponent a win. Oh
no! Take it back. Yeah,
that's the creature swap. I know what that card does. That card's lit. I used to take map piece with this card at the end.
That game is
sure. You used to. This card's been legal for like a few months.
Yeah,
back in the day, you took nappies. Sure.
They started making Pleiades, and it was just bad.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did he pay 1,000 to destroy Chicken Game?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Instead of just killing him, he just
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando.
All right. Well, the guy has a lot of cards.
He upstarted, so I think he gained. He gained 1,000, I think. From
that was probably factored in. I mean, at some point. So he's back at 6,000. All is well. He's back at 6,000.
100% sure.
The life is correct, right?
Why?
He's actually at 63.
Wait,
why? How do you take damage?
That's what the judge is saying.
How do you take damage?
I don't know. Can that take attack at the same battle phase?
Oh, that's the wrong player.
The Great Old he took?
But when was their damage done?
So what do you mean? So he crashed with that, took some damage.
No,
so that should be over.
No, I switched Williams, but Williams be at 63.
Williams 63.
And then he got attacked for like 3K directly.
No, because he attacked over Chester Confit.
Oh, okay. So nothing happened. So
he's
at 7,000.
He's at 6,000 because he
6,000?
He just instant fusioned.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
he is.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Hard.
All is well.
So many things going on.
Nice.
If you guys could see all the computers back here right now.
So unfortunately, library is negated, but
yeah, it doesn't matter what he equips. The text on Golden Bamboo Sword is, the text on Bamboo Sword is the equip monster gains 0 attack. It does not matter what he equips it to. It literally does not matter. And library is negated, so I'm not 100% sure what the point of. I'm interested to see what the point of instant fusion is in this deck.
He's probably gonna make Emerald and go in.
He only has one monster engraved.
Dude, he has Gesture Confit.
Yeah, that's one monster.
Yeah, trust. Let the man do his
thing. To stack the right armor of Exodia.
Maybe this is like Naturia Beast FTK, and like he's actually like his actual only 4-star is Fairlips.
Oh, maybe.
Which would be awful here, but
yeah. All right.
We can only speculate. Oh, there it is. The young pseudo space.
But
so he's gonna go ahead and he'll be at 4,000, which our live cam updates. Which doesn't really matter, but I believe this.
Life's irrelevant to this.
This will be his last
I don't really
turn.
think the life points will be relevant to either player.
I'm surprised that he got a turn.
Well, I see it.
Oh, it's a trap. So explosion.
What is it? Is it explosion?
That's explosion.
That was explosion. Okay, so he's playing explosion.
All right, no surprises there. Chumley would be proud. Chumley, if you're watching, I'm sure you're gonna write a long essay on this deck and how it was supposed to win the whole thing.
No, I read a thesis paper. Turn in for a grade.
That's the Colin Reardon. My friend Colin wrote, or this kid Colin wrote.
Demoted. Oh my god.
His like final senior year paper in high school was about Upstart Goblin Theory.
Did you ever see the video of the guy who won 2012 Nationals giving like an oral presentation to his class about how he won 2012 Nationals? It's really great.
I respect that though. I would do something like that. Like what's your proudest accomplishment?
Yeah,
that's
what it was. That's what it was.
I would do that.
That's fine.
Mine would be better because like I'm better, but I'm sure it was a fine story.
Can I appeal?
You can't.
Wasn't that the TG Stun guy?
The question was if you could Into the Void, if Into the Void was the third. Into the Void
answer is
says
yes.
if you have 3, yes.
Yes, the answer
I'm
is
getting
yes.
to that.
Okay.
The issue was he had 3 cards in his hand, 1 was Into the Void. Into the Void says if you have 3 cards in your hand,
can activate it.
You can activate it, which he had 3 cards in his hand at the time.
Cost fulfilled, activate.
Yeah, at the point, he could not set it and then flip it up.
Right,
but
right.
But you can activate it from your hand.
Yeah, it's
That was
clean.
the question. Are they getting confirmation on this? I'm not
They probably just needed
sure.
Yeah, the other player might just peel it.
An English major or someone who can read or I'm sure Josh.
Yeah, here comes Josh.
Josh is certified in the English language. He'll be like, yes.
Were you at the testing house last night?
The text in the card checks out.
Is that correct?
Let's listen in.
That's fine.
It's perfectly legal. The reason is because it just you have to have the 3 cards in your hand when you activate it, which means it counts as the 3rd card in your hand.
I got it.
And then you put it down on the field and it goes.
I got it.
So response.
There you go.
That's fine.
There you go.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
The combos are moving.
So for anyone who was thinking about cutting Upstart because they gain life points, this is a much better alternative. As long as you're not down to top decking. Even if you're only 2 cards in your hand or Luster and Plushfire, you can still come back from the top deck into the void.
Paying our 1,000.
Or, Luster Plushfire. There it is.
Hey.
There it is, boys.
This would be a lot more impressive
If Librarian
if Library wasn't negated.
Yeah.
Like these cards would be much more impactful.
Trust. I can't wait to see what rank 4 he has.
If Into the Void said draw a card and a 3rd of the next card.
Yo, is there a rank 4 that says like damage juggler can't be used or something? Like negate all hand traps or something?
Not yet.
Because that's my thinking as to why he would play Instant Fusion.
Japan has one. We don't have one.
Like he would just combo off and then like Instant Fusion and overlay the library.
Yeah,
like
Japan has
maybe
like a rank 5 that you can put over. It's how we have like Norden. Like Elder Entity Norden, they have like Elder Entity or like Outer Entity like Xyz monsters, and ones are generic rank 4, ones are rank 5. You can put over the rank 4, and it just says like Monster Fest can't be activated during this turn.
Yeah.
So
if you MSC him, he dies.
It's clean.
I guess you can like Ptolemaeus into it, I guess, but Ptolemaeus is banned in Japan now, so.
I didn't realize how good that turtle guy was.
What do you mean how good? What do you mean? What is that?
It's a lot better than Snatch Steal because if they kill it to get over it, then it just kills the monster you took.
You mean Eagle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's also a monster.
Yeah.
It's not a spell card.
Sure.
Is the difference.
Sure. But I know cards like Jaws of Life or Jaws of Demise or whatever. Like,
okay.
When you spin that, they get their guy back.
Jowls of Dark Demise.
Sure.
I'm upset that I know what card you're talking about.
You should be. When you play the game for as long as I have.
Calvin, I'm going to really miss your commentary.
I'm going to miss it too, man.
This is the last ARG you're going to, right?
No, it's not. No, I'll be at Richmond.
I will not be at Richmond.
Well, it's the home front for me. I have to defend my own turf.
You got to take it, man.
Yeah. I think there are a few more. If you want to see the dates to my farewell tour, you can go to my page, facebook.com/CalvinDehaan, and get lit. Come say goodbye. Like I said, this ARG was the biggest of the year so far. So
it's pretty huge.
Everyone's coming out just to see me.
Oh, big! God damn it!
He was so ready to cut you off.
Oh my god! It is technically the biggest of the year.
We have 5 card games this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is DBZ live today?
We're not streaming DBZ right now. We're streaming our first one
in terms of like, is it being played?
Oh, tomorrow I think, or today.
I respect that game. Oh, there's a banner over there.
Dude, we have official playmats from Panini.
Oh,
they are
man,
lit.
That's so cool.
They are
Panini?
lit. Yeah,
like
Panini made
press playmats.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
That was a cheesy joke.
Oh my god.
No, but like it's official art and everything. Like it's badass.
That's nice. That's
yeah, cool. they support ARG pretty well from what I understand.
We also have the spoils here this weekend with a cosplayer. I don't know if she's here yet.
I saw and was confused, but now I'm less confused.
Yes.
I'm still confused.
It's really big in Germany.
There's the direwolf. All right, so he's going. Our man's is going in. He's like, I can't win this game with Explosion FTK. I'm gonna win it through battle. You're playing Gradles or whatever your deck's called, Kaijus. I'm gonna MST your bird, kill your other bird, and pass, and you're not gonna be able to kill me.
I think he just did that so we could search with Curse Bamboos.
Dude.
But your theory is fine too.
Stop ruining his goodbye.
Yeah.
No, our man is trying to survive. He's just trying to live an honest living. This is the most like.
I'm just not. I'm not 100% sure about what is going on in the game right now.
I've seen a lot of degenerate stuff in my time playing. I think this is like the largest exchange I've seen through like an FTK deck. Like
it not FTK.
Yeah, like
it starts taking
like
a while.
They're playing a game here.
Not,
like the guy is probably not going to be able to kill him next turn due to like whatever Direwolf does.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure his whole hand can only be summoned if they have a monster or something. Like,
yeah.
You have to tribute.
He can not summon anything for the rest of the duel.
The Cradles have like 1500 attack and stuff like that. Okay. You summon one of those, and
so he has 2 turns to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a Cradle in his hand, I think. All right. Well, discard 2 more cards. Add back a spell.
Nice.
Maybe add back like Golden Bamboo Sword.
Yeah. This could be
good.
I mean,
he just searches for Bamboo Sword, so it's essentially discard 2 cards, add Pot of Greed from your graveyard. I guess that's fine.
Nice. It's pretty good.
I'll rate that play 4 out of 10.
Huh?
I'll rate that play 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean, he's never not misplaying. He just hasn't been dealt the best hand.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he did misplay earlier with the.
I mean, I think it's like the cards in his deck.
That was bad, but
less. I'm not sure. I agree with most.
I actually think he probably would have won the duel if he just got Wonder One back and like resolved.
Yeah,
I think it actually just
if he'd added Wonder One back instead of Curse Bamboo Sword turn 1, a lot more could have probably happened.
Yeah, the Soul Charge was clean. Tribute, Gesture Confit, draw infinite.
Yeah, I mean, I think the point of that is you like magical stone to discard like 2 more libraries and then you Soul Charge all of them back. I think it's the point of that card.
That's clean.
I understand Soul Charge. I haven't even considered like when this deck first came out. I built it on the deck builder in DN, but I haven't considered like Instant Fusion what that would do. But I don't think.
Does he have to throw games engrave? I don't think he does.
He just banished it.
Okay, he does. It's clean. The young man going down to 2,000. He is still safe from a Gradle killing him for now. If he drops another 1,000,
there's a Gradle Synchro that he might be able to, I don't know what it does, but I'm pretty sure that's more than 2,000 attack.
Yeah, we're sorry about the lag. The weather down here isn't great. Neither is the other people.
I mean, like we literally have like all of them sharing one circuit over there. That might be it. I'm gonna try and fix it between rounds.
Yeah, nice. Technology is a wonderful thing.
I know, especially when it's like on the cheap.
One time I got a GameCube for Christmas.
Oh, dude.
And
yes.
Yeah, it was a smash.
Calvin, are you Nintendo 64 kid? Is that you?
What?
Are you Nintendo 64 kid?
No, I've actually never had a N64. I had a Sega Genesis growing up. I played Sonic.
Yeah.
And then I got a Super Nintendo, upgraded to Donkey Kong, and I skipped N64. My cousins had it, my friends had it. I had to go to their house, and then eventually I got a GameCube, and I went to my friend's house to play Luigi's Mansion because that game was lit, and we played like Super Monkey Ball, and then eventually I was like, Mom, I gotta get this thing. And she got me Double Dash, and then I got Wind Waker, and and then I got Smash, and then like that was my childhood.
You heard it here first. Calvin's leaving Yu-Gi-Oh to be pro GameCube player.
The attack for a game, or is that the attack down to like 400 life?
That's the attack to some amount of life points. The judge can't tell me because he moved the thing off the screen.
Hey, if you've if you're a League player, you'll be happy to hear, or saddened that I'm in my promos to Diamond. So in quitting Yu-Gi-Oh, I've put more time into my other exploits, such as my social life and League of Legends, and mostly the latter. And yeah, so we're getting lit, man. The Diamond Dream, 3 years running since season 2. It's finally coming through.
The turn consisted of summon, Cradle, Alligator, attack. And then now it is back
I told you he would get a turn.
And now it is back to the FTK
The man is lit.
Try to.
You thought you could kill him.
Deal.
You thought you had what it took to stop him.
Yeah. When an FTK deck gives you 3 turns and you haven't killed them, I don't think there's anything else you can really do at that point.
Third turn kill.
But yeah, I mean.
I also think if you're not killing him on your third turn, you should reconsider your deck. Oh my god.
I just placed that.
What?
Judge.
What?
What did he say?
He summoned Jester.
He attempted to send a monster, and I said he normal summoned.
He special summoned Jester Config.
Now he's saying he special summoned Jester Config.
That's what he did.
He placed it on board, so I thought it was normal summon.
Well, he was placed on the board. Read Jester Config. I'll appeal.
He didn't say special summon, he just put it on board.
I'll appeal. He put on the board defense mode, attributed it.
He did. What is the text of Jester Config?
It says like you discard your game, touch something. You only use defense Jester Config once per turn. Is like what it does.
You were saying that's a special summon.
When I went to go set, he said you can't because you're already normal summon. I said, well, it's a special summon, but I didn't say out loud special
condition,
summon.
but you didn't specify.
Right, which condition? So I mean, he didn't ask me if I'm special or normal. Well, how does that work?
He didn't specify it was a special summon when he played it.
And he asked me when I was summoned. So the assumption is that's a normal summon?
Yes.
Well,
I'll defer to him.
Sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Both these players suck.
That was an interesting interaction.
When you got a shark to win because you're playing kaijus.
Attack for game.
Main phase, battle phase. Resolves.
Did you say good game to him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well played, man.
What?
You know, if you actually like just set like there was no way the guy could beat him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, who could have summoned the kaiju?
So Calvin, you like being a champion.
I'm not very familiar with it.
I mean, but when you are familiar with it, you like being it, correct?
I strive to be one.
Okay. Why don't you tell people why they should go be their state champion?
Huh?
Why don't you tell people why they should go be your state champion?
Who's state champion?
It's happening again?
Oh, ARG States?
Yeah.
Nice. So here's a funny story. I am former reigning Virginia state champion, current reigning Maryland state champion. So I am. The ARG states are nice, and you get a lot of you get points. You get circuit series. I think don't take words out of my mouth, but I think it counts as money earned for the circuit series. So I think.
I don't think it does.
You don't think so? I think it does.
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I've been wrong before.
I know you get points.
Okay, you get points, which is clean.
Like you get lots of points.
Okay, I know side events count.
Oh.
Well, no, because you don't get cash. You get prizes.
I don't think you're right.
You have to get
either of those two.
The 1K counts.
I'm not sure.
The 1K counts.
Towards what?
Like, you know the standings, the top 32 standings, where it's like money earned through an ARG series?
I don't think.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's not money, it's points. It's points
but
based
it's like
on
gauged on your money.
I think the 1K counts, and I believe winning states count.
Yeah, I think
I don't
states
think
gives you
all
100.
top 8, maybe second place.
I think winning states gives you 100.
It's way smaller than like the 1K, though. The 1K pays
and
more.
the last part is different.
I think I'm right.
Just, they all have effects with
there are reasons to go to these. The player championship.
But
so I was having a conversation. Yeah, we can be these players.
Well, I think he literally just said, "Can I read what the kaiju cards do?"
No, well, because like there's terms to how you summon them and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they're explaining.
So I don't. So sadly, I'm not going to be attending this year's, but last year's ARG state championships. People like Tyree, Lolly, Hoban, like respected players. I don't want to say Hoban because I didn't have this conversation with him, but like the other three and myself, especially Tyree, we had a long conversation where we were like, I think that like I would rather win ARG player championships than Nats or a YCS.
Player championship?
Like
yeah, maybe.
Like the player, like not the 25K, but the players championship is the most like the one that Nick Ma won. Like he is the best player right now in the game. Like he earned that title. Like it's a tournament played with the best players of the year, between the best players of the year.
There's no kaiju to fuck you up.
There could be. I played Curry Bandit. I top 8'd. Like I topped the Players Championship.
I mean, you played Curry Bandit 7 more times than that, unfortunately.
But like literally, like that tournament is like the most prestigious I think to date. Like there's not been a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that like not even Worlds, because Worlds has like Indonesia representing it. Like and like not. I'm sorry. Like okay, people like Bodum go to Worlds. Like Australia. Like Australia's a fine. Like there are a lot of good Australian players, but like when you have Bodum representing your country, like there's something wrong with the metagame there. Shout out to Bodum. Shout out to Ike. Shout out to GGZs. Shout out to Base Lolly. YPFL. But yeah, you should look forward to that. And it's not too late because a win puts you in range of qualifying for the state championship.
Wait, what?
A win. Like if you win a circuit series, you're close.
If you win a circuit series,
if you win a circuit,
you're mathematic. To the best of my knowledge, if you win a circuit series, you are mathematically guaranteed a spot in the Players Championship.
That might be right. I got second, and I had 1,000 points for that. And then when like the circuit series before, like the final circuit series before the Players Championship was when like the bottom like 3 like people who only had 1,000 points got knocked out, and like you needed 1,050. Yeah. So like you need a second place and like a top 32.
I believe it is mathematically impossible, based on the number of circuit series, for more than 32 people to exceed 1,500 each.
Right.
Like somebody could get more than like it's like multiple people can get more than 1,500, but like if that happens, that they would have to have won at least one event.
Yeah. So you're and I also it is worth noting it is possible to exceed 1,500 without winning, which is what I did.
Yes, it is.
I had like 6 tops and a second place.
But that also means that like one person is taking that away from like many other people. So
it's a very exclusive thing.
There aren't enough events.
What I'm saying is that if you're good enough to win one of these circuit series, if you are championship material, then you deserve to play in that format, that year's
I think that's the
championship series, which is the point, which is what it stands for. And so it's if you're a champion, or if you're consistent enough to consistently hang up there, if you consistently top 16, top 8, top 4, and if you get those points, you deserve it. So the Players Championship is the most prestigious tournament that the game has ever seen. Like Shonen Jump, Konami, like doesn't matter what company, Wizards of the Coast, like this is the best community-wise, and the prizes are insane. Like I got a MacBook just for topping, like basically just for playing. It is free.
So guys, go to your state championships February 13th to the 14th. You can find where being posted soon. But in the meantime, we're back to this FTK.
Okay, so Anthony Alvarado blinding first, activating Upstart Goblin.
Okay, he did not win game 1. he did not win game 1, unfortunately.
Still messed up on the sides here.
Opens explosion. That's never good.
I mean, it might be.
It's not. If you play the deck, it's never good.
I have not played the deck.
Okay, yeah, you never want to open that.
You also just never want to play a deck.
That's not true. It's a fun deck to play.
If he might
I like
just
it.
pass.
No.
And that would be unfortunate.
What's his hand? But it wouldn't be, though.
Ooh.
It's safe. You get a free card. Like, you get your free.
Oh.
So
because
of
the deck is opponent.
In FTK decks, not even that. In FTK decks like this, life points are a very valuable resource. So, like, an 8,000 buffer, your life points is basically a free draw. You're activating a draw card here by passing. His only threat is being shut out by Decree or MST or something.
Or getting OTK'd.
Anti-spell fragrance.
But there's no way.
You could get OTK'd, but not.
So can we talk about what that card is? Because I've never seen it in my life.
So it gains counters when you activate. When cards are sent to the graveyard. The cards from your side of the field, I think, are sent to the graveyard.
Why do you know this?
Because my friend plays Kaijus. Because I go to a locals.
I know what it is, but I'll let you.
I get paid at a local.
I know why Ryan knows what it is.
You can probably.
I also commentate ARG Live. So,
is this card ever on the camera before?
I believe it was once.
Okay.
I was not there, but I was watching.
Okay, so maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe this is just a solid tier 2 deck.
But this is what happens when you get paid to work at a locals. You see these cards.
Yeah, okay.
Kaiju's the cards coming out for Kaiju in Breakers of Shadows. I mean, Breakers of Shadows. Every deck becomes so insane. That spell card doesn't matter.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, I know what the artwork is, but I don't know what it.
No, that's a spell
card. I recognize the artwork,
spell.
but I don't know what it does.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm gonna go walk over and ask. Can I like? Right. Oh, is that? Oh, that's Gradle Impact. I don't know.
Gradle.
I don't know that one.
Levine, everybody.
Impact. Oh no.
I know their trap cards busted because you have to discard or send the graveyard from
Look, you got a free draw.
I don't know free draw. So Gradle Impact.
He could probably pass
during
again.
the end phase.
Yeah, he searches.
Search a Gradle.
He searches a turtle. Oh no. Oh no.
Or during the main phase, you can destroy a Gradle you control and another card on the
Oh, that's
field.
What I am thinking of. This is spell card.
That's spell card.
This guy goes 2-0 and I play him round 3.
I believe that's Gradle Impact. I can't really see the artwork too well from here, but I think that's what it is. Okay. And then the Kaiju Field spell is like Kyoto Waterfront or something. Each time a card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you put a counter on it for every card that was sent. You put a Kaiju counter on it. And then I think it's like maximum of like
I'm going to stop you real quick.
Yeah, it's 5.
He normal summons Clearly is what happened here.
Does Jester Comet have to summon in attack mode?
Yeah, it does. That's what it does.
I mean, does it have to special summon in attack mode?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully he declared special summon this time. It doesn't just die. Because that'd be hilarious, is if he didn't say it, and then he tries to summon library later, and the guy's like, you normal summoned. That'd be funny. Like, it was unfortunate last time.
When you cheat
because it was just like like just unreal. But since it already happened, if he doesn't play around getting sharked a second time, then it would just be funny.
That was clean. He's gonna plus. He's plusing 5 here.
Yeah, no, he's plusing like 2. But so the field spell, he's putting counters on it. Once per turn, if it has at least 3 counters, you can just add a kaiju for free. You don't
How does it get a counter?
Every time a card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you just get a counter.
That's hilarious.
And then if it has at least 3, you can just add a kaiju. You don't have to get rid of counters or anything. If it would be destroyed, you can remove a counter.
I think it also works with the kaiju.
And then the kaiju monsters have effects that involve removing counters.
So what you're saying is that if this card's on the field,
that's why the max is 5, so you can't just get 2 free.
So if this card's on the field, then upstart's a +1.
Yes.
That's insane.
Not really.
Upstart's a +0.3.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Upstart is 1.33 cards if you have.
That's crazy.
If you have Kyoto Waterfront on your side of the field.
Going down the
like
5.
Some of the kaiju effects to remove counters, like one of them is just like remove 3 counters to like negate and banish a card or something.
That's the water one, I think.
Like that's the that's the sea turtle.
I hate the new field spell mechanic.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's not new anymore.
It's still new.
I mean,
it's the up-to-date version.
Sure.
There's been no patch since. I just like I understand we're not in those like waters now. Like it's not quite relevant enough, but like I feel when that announcement was made, my fear was like, oh god, this game's becoming Pokemon. Like not the TCG, the video. Like I feel like it's gonna be like field spell like weather deck and like I feel like that's what it might devolve to at some point.
I see what you mean. But like field spell, like they don't make field spells for that many decks.
Right, that's why I was afraid.
But the decks they do make field spells are like
Magic Spectre
too crucial.
Yeah, Magic Spectre needs it. Yeah.
Maybe there's a problem.
And there's no counterplay to it now. Like you can decide like.
Dude, your Zombie Worlds for the Monarchs.
But Zombie World's not as big of a blowout because it doesn't pop their
Monarchs have their own field
spell.
spell.
No, I mean like against Monarchs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do have their own field spell, which is Vanity's Emptiness. It's insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
they just got rid of a whole level of play, which is like the worst thing about it. It's like you remove interaction, which is always bad.
Maybe they're just I don't know.
If the field spell rule, if this current field spell rule, each player can have a field spell, was in effect during Ravine Dragon format,
oh my god,
I think that format would have been unplayable.
Yeah, it would have been unplayable.
Like that would have been ridiculous.
I was say I had an extra 1 AM.
It's fun. Speaking of that format, one thing in Legendary Collection 5, Ancient Fairy Dragon was errata to destroy all field spells on the field.
Really?
Yep. Just in case that comes up. You get Ancient Fairy Dragon, you destroy both players' field spells.
Do you get 2,000?
No, I don't think so. It just says destroy as many field spells as possible. But that's
something only Ryan would know, boys.
Yep. I played it in Cyframes. Well, I play it now. I didn't.
You play it now?
I play it now.
Guys, get up to date with your
playing
hottest
Cyframes?
text.
Someone told me it was what?
You play Cyframes today?
No. No, I'm not.
Oh man.
Oh, Cyframe feels well though.
But you can Ancient Fairy Dragon in Legendary Collection 5. It's like destroy as many as possible. Then do the thing it always does.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Are you the one who want to jump with Cyframe?
Oh
god. Roy and Levang. Was that you?
Sure.
You want to jump with Cyframe? How'd you do it?
No one knew what they did.
No one knew what they did. No one knew what the Yosenju cards did either.
Yeah, I mean they sort of. But we seem to. This game is.
Yeah, it's just game 1000. It's not 1000
What
per.
does Jester? What is the actual? As long as you have that up.
You can special summon it.
Can you tell me what the actual text?
That's literally what it is.
Sure.
I think there's like a drawback. I think it's like either one turn or banishes or. You can read it.
Like CON.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I think it goes to your hand in the end phase. It's something like that.
What is
Jester Config, you can spell summon this card from your hand phase attack position. Oh,
free.
Ads. If you do, return this card and one face-up monster your opponent controls to the hand during the end phase.
Oh.
Of your opponent's next turn.
Yeah, that's
okay. So just summon from
it's just that's what it does.
The text of the card could have literally just ended at.
Yeah.
You would summon this card from your hand in attack mode.
Well, they wanted to combo a Swords of Revealing Life or Threatening Roar.
Sure.
It's an infinite loop.
I was wondering because you summoned like 3 of them this turn, so I was just wondering does it have?
Okay, so it was one turn. Okay.
What?
I knew it had some other effect.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so that's not what it was. Okay.
That's what I was wondering because he just kept on summoning more of them, and I was like, all right.
Have you learned already? Every single clown in this game is broken.
I don't know.
Except for like Soggy.
Soggy's insane.
There's some really bad. There are a couple of Perform Mages that are really bad.
But they're not clowns.
They're not. Yeah, you're not wrong. But like, it's actually funny. Like when I just read, there's a level 6 Perform Mage. That's just like you can summon it if there are no monsters on the field, and then you can't normal summon that turn.
Yeah.
And that's all it does.
You know what that's called? Plot device card.
Yeah. Yep. Like, the guy in the anime probably summoned it.
Yep.
I'm sorry?
Just once though, never again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, there are like 10 Perform Mages in the anime that we don't have yet.
Yeah.
And I'm just like what could they possibly give us?
I want to know like how they move that circus around. Like some of the people. Down to 3K.
I'm still not sure what the purpose of instant. Oh, well, that is.
What is that?
Hey there, Camion Wizard.
Camion Wizard.
Good old Infernity days.
Are you gonna make Key Beetle?
What does it do?
It's just
It's a dark
Wait,
level 4
no,
vanilla.
because Magical Library is light, right? Or is it
Magical
dark?
Library
I
is
think
like
he probably has to be less.
Light.
Just because it's a Wonder One target.
Side.
it's one
You
of
use
those
that one.
That's the worst reason I've ever heard.
Okay.
I mean, sure.
That's the worst
sure.
reason you've ever heard. Okay.
It's actually not bad. If you have like a library, you're activating Fusion, you get a token, then you activate Wonder One, you get another token, and you tribute it. It's actually not bad at all.
That thing brought me so
I'll
many
definitely say
nightmare
your build
days.
is way different than everyone
I'm
else's.
just- Let me put it
Everyone else's I've seen.
You're playing. I mean, yeah. He's. I'm not sure what the cards in his. I'm not sure what the actual like real life function of like half the cards.
You're about to find out.
Are like really for.
They're for this feature match. That's all it's for. They were like, I'll play this like a feature match.
Yeah, I guess.
You always lose your first feature.
Always.
And then, are we 100% sure that we have the names correct, or do we just not know?
We're not.
We're not.
I think we are. I think we are.
I want to say Alvarado, not to be racist.
No,
I'm going to say that.
Not even. Well, that guy looks like he was Hispanic, but it's not that. It's that. Like I know the name Alvarado. Like I think he's probably good in like Ghost or like.
Yeah, he also is
like
confident in his plays, unlike his opponent.
Like, and you can just see the way he handles his cards. Like it's definitely him. And like plus the way the other guy sharked him. Like no pro player would do that. Like no one with any self-respect would be like, oh, you're already normal. A gesture confit.
I suppose.
That's fine.
I'm not sure what Telmias is doing though.
He's probably trying to get a turn.
I guess.
The man just wants to live. That's the deck. 7 materials. We're gonna see it resolve.
7 material Telmias. Oh no. Oh no.
Let me just read this card. My deck revolves around real quick.
The end phase, attach a Teller Knight to it.
Right.
During either player's turn, remove 3 to go to
I
a.
like how his opponent is explaining the effect of the card he just put on the board.
That's definitely not Alvarado in this case.
Oh man.
So next format, Cyber Dragon Nova.
When you're trying to play
Here's
FTK,
Vance.
but your opponent thinks he's Batman.
Yeah.
Yes, I know everything about everything.
Oh man.
I think he's trying to be Calvin
Sorry?
Mahan right now, actually.
Okay.
He's doing a very poor job, though, if he is.
Calvin doesn't
nothing's
know what any
exact
cards do though.
I don't even do a good
That's
job
the
being
exact
Calvin
opposite of the Calvin Zahan. The Calvin Zahan is your opponent activates Upstart. You go, can I read that? Like that's.
Same. I'm gonna aim to read Upstart at least 3 times today.
The Calvin Zahan is your opponent activates Brio, and you go, I thought Brio was banned.
Diamond. Okay.
Isn't it?
Okay. Still in end phase.
Into the void.
Is Brio banned? Brio is banned. Brio's
Brio,
Brio's
Dragon of the
banned.
Ice Barrier is
Dude, but
banned.
what if they
Okay.
just put the once per turn, then let it come back in Gold Series?
That'd still be insane.
That'd be really trolly.
Wait, are you going to be out before Giant Hand or no?
I don't know what that means.
Giant Hand is getting put in the Gold Series.
Oh, he almost sees his explosion. That was game. Oh well.
Why did
Oh
he say
nice.
explosion? Wait,
Your build is way
You
different.
ever see double explosion?
You ever see double?
What's
Or
the
like
point of
the
this?
trap
Like,
card
what
that he
does it
needs.
do for you?
No, it's in. It's just for end phase when I get the guys up.
Just something to do?
I go into Pallades just in case if the Kree comes up. Because they hold 3 back rows.
That's
The
fine.
Kree comes
That's
up.
clean.
Guys will sign for me real quick.
Did he just get double?
Yeah, he just got
double
blown out.
MST the double magical explosion.
Yep.
You're William.
Just a
right?
content, yeah.
Sick.
Well,
Spellcaster?
yep. So Kajudos are now undefeated. Welcome to ARG Orlando.
Dude, the last event, pre-Bosch. That matters.
Yup. Wait, is there? You said that matters, but
I mean, I'm
is
sure there's
there
like a
even another
regional
one?
next week
I
or
mean,
something.
That's not an event, but sure, sure.
Hey, do you want to get Ryan? Do you want to get orange sleeves and white extra X sleeves and change your nickname to BB-8?
Yes.
All right.
Do that, please. All right, guys. So we're gonna cut the commercials here. It's fun having you on.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We'll see you guys later today. I've been Calvin Tahan.
I've been Ryan Levine, I guess. I'm not really sure what we just watched, but I guess it was.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that was the thing that we did.
But anyway, guys, here's some ads. We'll get back to you as soon as round 2 is ready to start.
Good night and good luck.